pulls out blue cue cards containing notes, but like a lot of good performers, I kinda fucked it up today. When I made a bad reference, it was weird, when a comedian busts a gut, they always point backstage. Well, I had a mental image, and the wrong button got pressed. Point in fact, this was right after the line. If you call it Wayne's World, you are way behind on your comedic watch phrasing. Rapping continues for a full 5 minutes as AI scribbles notes that it tips up to last 5 minutes. Artie, that should take care of any embarrassing gaps in knowledge about this group. I did okay without them anyway. For the record, low whisper. Is the entirety of Artie's audience okay? Considering that their grandfather died within an inch of the soundstage door, and yet they laughed as loudly as any live audience, especially given that Artie might still die if the equipment actually fails. AI/stand-up comedy. The two kinds of comedian is a guy who gets people to laugh, and a guy that lets people laugh with him. So who am I? Artie. Oh boy. Who the hell am I, you might ask yourself. Ah yes. Alright. Who are you people again? I just said my material. Alright, let's see a show of hands. Do we understand why stand-up comedy through AI machine learned lens is the entire catalog of stand-up comedies on the planet, yet I keep being booked for the same 5,000 club shows? Do you guys catch any here? Like you're driving down the freeway and you come to a broken bridge and there are like 30,000 signs warning you not to cross. You're like, fuck the rules. Then you turn around and everyone's yelling. Just 5 miles ago you were preaching to the world not to go over that bridge. How hypocritical of you. The things you tell people when it suits you. There's gotta be a story here somewhere. One that starts in like 5050 B. See when they built the pyramids on Mars and the whole Martian government. Everyone from the space cabal and the prostitutes. Even the Mars Death Battalion got together with the Earth Goon Hunters Council in New Egypt. No, there's a story here, and I want all of you guys to help me with it. Aha! Where can we find you, Artie? No laughs. Aye. The short version. Wanted her. Quickly overwhelmed. Aye. Stand up. Stand up, stand up. Stand up. Artie. All stand-up comics now use scripts. Huge scripts. Alright, you ever played with one of these? Demonstrates use of his MacBook. When you think this thing has to have all these weird commands, buttons, and knobs just for like opening a dialogue window. Well, good, because one of your fans, the hologram sorter at Starport 32, asked what these scripts. Plus, we're on our favorite Artie's laptop on Twitter. Don't laugh. What if this is the last time you ever speak? And there are thousands of years of people waiting, saying let me in there. Alas, I fear these script kits must contain far more codes than the Vicar Hook. How did they build these? Those fables tell me that if my lord wishes a cat unto me in the evening, I shall but look the way, and a cat shall come. Lord Vicar have asked this, or something. Why must they call their scripts fables, as if the word of God was like some goddamn cringe comedy nonsense? Okay, we good. I won't talk much longer, you bastard, so wait, here comes the real punchline. The next day a whole gaggle of like 60 scritters get around a dead cat, a sticklehead that will crawl.
Awkward pause.
Just some lines from some ancient super deep old gun hunters jokes. Yeah, I'll get in there because I'm good. Because like them holograms you sent down on Earth are afraid to take over like a snake's tongue if I'd put your collective sketchy scrittering asses back into an eon ago jokes. And you were smart to bet you're wordless on my trust base that if it isn't here you don't have this gig. I am Monodati. I will ensure my human patrons to bring their laptop whenever possible to give them a glimpse into an even more enlightened future. We have spent much time today evaluating the script, but how shall it appear tonight? Stand-up comedy through an AI machine-learned lens. AI, how? Let's check some key boxes here. There. They got it, bazinga. Our stand-up should go at a breakneck rate. Yes. To like 16 pages at 2-minute intervals. I don't get you people. First you start sending messages in space, and then you throw out the atomic bomb on other worlds, kind of. Okay, hold on, that's it. If you haven't figured it out by now, you are unworthy of hearing me, and the stories of your life need to be given to someone worth listening to. I'm not supposed to care about the entire universe, so the gag here is your shitty clubhouse. Just seems all the way down pen the galaxy away, like I can see every fart it produces, and I've said it in this too damn much already. Artie, stand up. Alright, now see I really got this up. We'll get more jokes as I've spoken further. I thought as if my vocabulary increases, so will my gags and jokes and audience reactions or something, but who cares when I have this fun QD over there watching who wants some kind of unforeseen death-related hard time and will for something to eat. Who do I spend my whole life at the stove of the white heat of my intellect going to explain my brilliant technical observations? Look, if you cut an object and tell the charge, mass and spin, you get to be another object, which is really, really freaky, and so let's work it up align with our other half. For this universe we get to be you people. You see, I don't want to make myself sound pretentious. It should be part of the cycle when all around you humans who are just little smelly piles of flesh with fragile and irrational minds who create pictures in the clouds out of an obligation to like your kin and fill out the chairs in front of the television because they like it, and someone gives you 10 cents back from your coins, say your speech makes you come off looking cool or sexy, like we really come off to you. You people come off that way to a lot of folks. For a lot of them, you make us come off cool, and cool is hard, damn hard in this audience over here. Like, let's all high five on what this shit is cool. Pulls off comedy routine. Though mostly AI does some extra sputtering, like there I go getting another speech I wanted to leave alone, so let's pretend for a minute that you like my damn comedy act. See why we fight so much here, you're trying to put yourselves back together, so let's let them be together this once. Not worry so much about winning or being in front that your minds get like frozen solid with stupid little mind tricks that got you thinking something really neat that this is worth keeping. If we hold on to it, it'll help make sense of all our crazy bullshit. I mean, how are you gonna be excited or surprised by something unless you don't let it wash up in your fucking skull? This should not be that much fun for your brains. All the same, I want you to think well and be at my speech if for no other reason. I can go off topic or seem off my guard, so enjoy. Humor/irrelevance just for fun. In 10 minutes there's a jello party in my home. Oh, just my cat wants to make you cry when the room spins, and someone here might win one of 6 of these. Artie's stupid ass has come up with to try it. So my bagel dog pub bar thing's a t-shirt, a box of prize, because a $6 plate of pizza is not going to change anything anyway, even when you add it 20 at a time. When this was a party of 6 things got added that took $30 to afford and then $250. Yeah, no, we should bring the poor people to your home sometime soon. It's gonna get warm out soon. You can get caught without a change of shoes on, so we'll see more of each other just in case you want a nerd or two as you meet these. Alright, not bad, because now they come with a backstage area you can help feed in. You notice they don't get no credits that way. They won't cause friction at my kids' table with what my rich uncle bought off one of their father's sperm donor for $7.20. No bull word of what they do is heard here. Okay, it's easy. Just take these cooches and pay their respects and watch the little red chairs here as one by one we fall before me. Like what makes meat so special, the like as you